Hey, what's up, guys? This is Brian at Whisper Status 74. Welcome to the community, welcome to the channel. If this is the first time you are seeing me, please consider liking and subscribing. We are real tech for real people. This is Dirt 5 on the PS5 on the LG CX C10 OLED at 77 inches. This game has three different graphic modes, if you will. One is favorite resolution, which is 1080p, I believe at 120. There's also, that's favorite performance. There's favorite resolution, which tries to maintain 4K. And then there's graphic fidelity, which I believe has ray tracing and probably dips below 4K, but looks the best. Now, I was really curious to see how this game would look. Being somebody who plays Forza Horizon 4 on PC at max settings with HDR. And I have to tell you, I am very impressed with the PS5. Played a little bit of Spider-Man, Miles Morales. We'll show you that as well. And really, really impressed with the console so far. This is only my first day having it. I definitely overpaid for it. If you're curious, I did not get lucky. No one lent me one. I have no hookups in the industry. So I did overpay for it. Now, the LG CX mine has some issues, but still looks absolutely stunning, and in my opinion is the best overall display this year in regards to gaming. Especially at 77 inches, it's unreal. Now, we are in HGIG. Whoa. Instead of dynamic tone mapping. And the day cycle is a little bit later in the day. Whoa. But this does look unbelievable. See the weather effects there in the windshield. Oh, just hit an invisible wall. There you go. That'll put you in last place. Now, I'm one for these more arcadey type games, which is why I picked this game up. Now, this is being filmed in HDR. You should be able to see it in HDR on your device. If you tap the white buttons for your resolution, you should be able to see HDR there. You can enable it there. That's why you'll see no editing in this video. I'll do a separate video on why I chose the PS5 over the Series X. Not that either one I could find either one to really choose. But having a PC, the PS5 was definitely the console that I was most interested in for the exclusives. The water looks unbelievable. Now, I personally think it's terrible how this launch went. I've done a long video on it. I've tried several times to get one myself. The legit way in regards to being on the computer, trying to figure it out, trying to order them online. The launch was an absolute disaster. So you end up paying quite a bit more for it. Unfortunately, supports the people that scalp them or do whatever, but it's really the only way to secure one unless you're really lucky. Oh. We'll definitely run through a couple tracks here in the arcade mode. And we'll also run through in a separate video the different settings. I've already tried it in 1080p. I think that might be the favored mode for many of you. But at this size, at this close, it doesn't look great. It runs great. And it looks great in motion in terms of it looks very real because of the 120 FPS. It just doesn't look very smooth in regards to the texture filtering. It's just not very clean. So let's move on to a different map. Now we're in Brazil. Super impressed with the load times with the SSD. Also with the downloading in the games is pretty impressive as well. Here we are in Brazil. We have dynamic weather on, so you should see the weather change. Getting the mix right here. Now in dynamic tone mapping, the game definitely has a brighter look to it. And this might seem a little bit dark on camera due to the look at the mud. Oh my god. That's sick. Alright, I'm impressed. Nice to be impressed while we play live. But it looks real. So it's what I find so interesting with HDR, and I realized that when I first started playing Forza, was HDR really should have been marketed as realistic versus, you know, vibrant or bright, because it really is more of a realistic look. Wow, that's gorgeous. Oh, rainbow, nice. Brazil, yeah, the statue and the very cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gotta apologize for my skills. Never played this game before. Track design is definitely cool. On the beach. Wow, really impressed with the tone mapping. I believe there's some ray tracing here. Worst view for me. Get back, it's my favorite view here. Really impressed with the game as far as how it looks. Now, now that fuzziness is only on the camera that you're seeing. So I apologize. Whoa, we're bright now. You should see the, whoa, oof. I need that reverse button on Forza. Oh, I guess I won, lost, all right. All right, now we're in Greece. We'll keep it a clear day. Wow. Now, I haven't played any of this other than the original intro, which I filmed, but I had it in medium, which looks way too cool on an OLED for camera. So you are hearing my actual general reaction to playing live, and by how far back I am from the back, you can tell I haven't played before. But I can just make the excuse that it's nice to look at the backs of the cars. But a lot of effects, really, really nice. Watch that wall, baby. Let's back up. Hold on. Forgive. You can tell I don't edit, but oh, you crashed too. I'm used to being able to slide everywhere on these other games. Oh my gosh. I gotta leave it in. I get to see the graphics anyway. I'm clearly not a Twitch streamer. But I think you gotta admit it's pretty gorgeous. And these are pretty out of the box settings for the CX. Like I said, HCIG is enabled. Not dynamic tone mapping, which actually is more vibrant. No advanced contrast or anything like that is enabled. So you can definitely make the game look more vibrant, but it definitely has that real life feel to it. The cars just drove above me. Wow, you know you're far behind. Yeah, they drove over that bridge right there. But it's gorgeous. This video is probably going to end at about 11 minutes, 30 seconds. I will sign off here, and you guys can watch the rest of the video, but I appreciate it. Love you guys. So far, enjoying the PS5 immensely, especially when it's combined with the LG CX. Really powerful combination. Whoa. I gotta go back to